What's going on, everyone? My name's Paul, welcome back to a new video. Now today I thought I'd do it a bit differently again. No daily vlog. Basically what it is, the wife is actually off work and I think we're going to head out to the pictures later on, and I was like, I don't really want to take the camera out with me. I'd sooner have a nice relaxing night but bring you guys this video. Now all this week I'm going to be on some a bit of a health grind. Basically, I want to stop eating crap, I want to start drinking water, I want to start going for a run, walk, whatever it may be. I want to start lifting the weights again in the house rather than going to the gym. The gym was costing me a lot of money. So what's happened is I've actually froze my account with the gym for now. But it's due to kick back in again in November, I think. I froze it for like 9 months. But it's due to kick back in November. But I'm not going to be here, so I'm going to see if they'll extend it to maybe next year and then look at trying to cancel it altogether. So with me being on that health thing at the minute, and I want to start going for runs and stuff, basically it's not so much it's to get a bit more healthier than what I am, and to lose a little bit of this fat that I've got kicking off at the bottom here. You know, it looks okay and then it just goes funhouse and mirrors at the bottom. You know, it's no good for no one. I thought I'd tell you about the time when I thought I was actually dying. I actually thought my number was up. I thought that was it was game over. You know, I was gonna drop off the mortal coil. My wife had find out how much I paid for all my tech stuff and all my car stuff, and she'd sell it for cheap, basically. So what happened was I was working a hell of a lot, and I missed this out on the what jobs have I done. And I never really told you about this one, but I was working on security at the time. Well, I was working security and I'd not long started the security. And I was about 2 years into owning my car, my Clio. A friend of mine was working for a pizza place, and basically his car broke down one night and he asked me if I'd take over and do some of the calls. I did it. And I quite enjoyed it. I enjoyed driving around, meeting people. You were meeting some really nice people. And I decided, you know what, I quite enjoyed this. And he decided that he was moving, so the job was coming up for grabs, basically. So I decided to put my name in the hat, and they said, job's yours, take it. You can just have the job. So, because I was doing quite well at the time, all the calls were getting covered. There was no deliveries waiting. I had on one night, I think I had 8 deliveries in the back of my car. It was just absolutely crazy at the time. But what happened was I was kind of burning the candle at both ends, a bit like I am now, but I'm not working out as much and eating out as much. Basically I was eating there 4 nights a week and running myself ragged, drinking fizzy drinks every night. I was in a bad place at the time. Girlfriend at the time had split up with me, so I was doing this job where I was driving around doing all kinds of deliveries and stuff like that to keep my mind occupied, and I was also earning a pretty good bit of money out of it at the time as well. And then I met the girl I'm with now, who's my wife, and what happened there was she accepted the job. She used to come and see me, and she'd eat there some nights as well. While I was out on delivery, she'd get a kebab with her mates and sit in the car and wait for me. We'd talk. Another delivery would come in, I'd go back out, and sometimes she'd come out in the car with me. But she accepted that, and I was earning pretty good money. But the only problem was I was doing Monday to Friday in my own job till 5 o'clock, and then 5 o'clock on a Thursday night I was going straight to the pizza shop and work until 12. Back into work Friday morning till 5 o'clock, and then back on the pizza run 5 till 1. Then I'd go there Saturday afternoon at 5 o'clock and work till 1 in the morning, and then Sunday was 5 till 12, and then back in work Monday morning. So I was doing myself no favours by doing that. And then I picked up my new car. I picked up the 61 plate Astra, and what happened from there was I was driving home one night and I started feeling really ill, and I had to pull over to the side of the road. And when I pulled over to the side of the road, I was getting red hot. The air conditioning wasn't helping, windows down wasn't helping. I got out the car, I felt disorientated, I felt like I was drunk, and I ended up throwing up everywhere outside the car. Managed to get back in the car and drove home. My wife said to me, "What's the matter? You look like you've gone green." I didn't know what it was, I couldn't explain it. And I was finding that having a hot bath was easing the pain, and I couldn't get my head around as to what it was and what was going on. And then eventually it was getting worse and worse. I was going into work and I was just literally, it was just hurting me on the side. It was just literally like it was crippling me on the side. And then I ended up going to the hospital and they couldn't find out what it was. I went for the camera down my throat, which isn't a nice experience. Anyone that's had that, you know, you'll know yourself, it's not a nice experience to have a camera shoved down your throat. And then they found out that I had, I think it was a kidney stone, or gallstone or a kidney stone, it was one of the two, but it was a pretty hefty kidney stone or gallstone. I think it was a gallstone. It was a pretty hefty one. It was one big massive gallstone that was actually blocking the tube, but the only problem was they couldn't get in there to break it up. They gave me tablets. I was on these tablets called omeprazole. I was on pretty high strength omeprazole. I used to take them every morning and every night. It was easing. And then one night I went to work and I had a can of, I think it was orange Fanta. I came home and the same thing happened again. I went basically bright green. I was sweating, I couldn't cool down, the bath didn't help. I literally got out the bath, walked into the bedroom and collapsed on the floor and I couldn't breathe. I felt like someone had their hands around my neck. It was that tight that it was stopping me from breathing. I just couldn't breathe. The wife, seeing what was going on, jumped out the bed, she helped me out. We went to the hospital and that's when I went for all kinds of more tests and stuff like that. And they gave me a higher dose of tablet, and they basically told me I needed to cool down on all the work that I was doing, but the shop was actually closing down at the time anyway, and I kind of walked away from the job. I'd done that for about a year basically, to the point where obviously I thought I was gonna die. And then next thing, I got a job in their other pizza shop that they still had, but I was only doing 2 nights a week, just a Saturday and a Sunday, and that was a lot better. I was just eating chicken at the time as well because I was going to the gym. I was drinking water a lot. But that's what I'm trying to get at with this video is, you know, always make sure that you're looking after yourself. Don't try and do too much. Don't try and burn the candle at both ends like the way that I did, or if you've done it yourself, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Don't like just think, oh, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, because eventually your body will give in. And that's what I'm trying to get at now, about getting back to this health thing, you know, losing some of this, losing this, you know, it's time to get back to normal. I've been lazy. It's not so much being lazy, it's kind of working too much and not managing my time. And that's what tomorrow's going to be about, is managing my time, how I'm going to do that. Guys, you know, always make sure you look after yourself. Don't do what I did. If you've ever had anything like that, drop it in the comments down below and we'll have a little talk about it if you want to. But for now guys, don't forget to give this video a big like for me. Subscribe for more content to come. I'm going to go and hang about with the wife for the night and probably go out. But I appreciate all your support, and I just wanted to bring that video to you to let you know my near-death experience. Basically, I did think it was over. That night I was lying on the floor and I couldn't breathe. I thought that this is it. This is where it ends. This is where it ends for me. This is how I'm going to go. But luckily enough, you know, I'm still here, and I'm still here to tell my story. So thanks for watching guys, I really appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Take care guys, see you all tomorrow.